Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Crystal. In the last part, we managed to rescue the actual director of the radio tower, and now we got the key cards so we can go back up and, finish Team Rocket once and for all. Maybe. Probably not, but you can try. Now, looks like we're in the bottom of the department store. That's pretty neat. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get medical treatment because Glint Beetle is being poisoned to death, so I'll go take care of that real quick, because this is back in the generations where Pokemon actually could die from being poisoned. I think starting in Gen 4 they can only get down to 1 HP, and this was a way to sort of stop yourself from breaking the game, because if you only had one Pokemon that was poisoned and it died of poisoned and you, blacked out or whited out, or whichever one it is, outside of battle, the games didn't cope too well with that, and there were some big issues. So luckily, we got there before anything bad was happening. And let's go back to the radio tower. Let's get in there. Oh, let's go kick some butt. Hopefully this episode might not be too long. I am on a little bit of a deadline. Not through any personal reasons, just through bad time management on my part, because this episode has to be not only recorded, but edited and uploaded in an hour. So probably not a lot of editing in this one. So let's use the Master Card we got in there. Why did the shutter door open? Did you have something to do with this? Yes, I did. Fight some rocket grunts. Send on the Rababy. A Rababy. A Ratababy. Luckily, we have our 3 pals here, which are technically 1 pal. I used to be, ooh, crit. I used to be of the, not huge onto the meta Magneton sort of train. Oh, it's just the same Pokemon, but 3 of them. I like Diglett, but this one never sold it to me until I think one of the Pokedex entries says that they have, despite the fact that all 3 of them, their brain powers come together, they don't get any smarter. Which is, hilarious and incredibly relatable. So that's why Magneton is actually the best. Because it's how I work when I'm work with anyone. I have all my brain power and it's used on not getting anything done. I'm done for. Get a bunch of money. Speaking of money, I meant to open the pack. I think we got ourselves somebody here has the amulet coin, I think. So, where do you find stats? Should be, right? Yeah, amulet coin. We'll let Ohm hold on to it for a bit. Just a wee bit longer. As we fight our way up the tower here. Stop! I'm known as the team. I didn't read that. Oh well. I don't need to read. Reading's for people with brain power. And as we've just established, I have none. He sends out a Golbat. We have an electric type, so this will be a joke. An electric steel type, which is very good. Because steel is immune to most things, one of which being poison. That's one of the... Ooh, sorry. Ooh, excuse me. Almost coughed. That's one of the things when you do, Gen 1 stuff is... Ooh, sorry. I feel a burp coming on. Oh yeah, as I was saying, playing Pokemon Showdown and doing anything in Gen 1, I think the stuff that tricks me up the most is Magnemite and Magneton not being steel types. Because most things it's oh yeah, it's a different gen, I get it. But for some reason, the fact that they're not steel types, just, it feels weird. It feels weird that they're not a steel type. But that's neither here nor there in this game because they are a steel type, which means poison does nothing. Thunder Shock. Easy, easy. Ugh, I'm gonna take a drink real quick. I have a drink of mellow yellow with me, which is Oddish. I love Oddish. I have a drink of mellow yellow. I like mellow yellow. It's pretty good. I hate the like redone design they did within the last few years of mellow yellow. It's so stupid. I hate it so much. Cause before, back when I was like a wee kid, mellow yellow had this sort of like mellow vibe to it, where it's just like a bunch of yellows and greens and it's like a bunch of bubbles and such. I didn't read who that was, so I'll just send out someone, boy. And it was just like, oh, that's super nice. It's like, it's that lemony flavor. It's got like the mix. It looks like something. But then, somewhere along the line, someone thought it would be a good idea to make like mellow yellow, like change the advertising to be like hardcore, yeah. And so like the bottles of it have, instead of being like soft and bubbly, are like sharp angles and black colors and like military camo. And it's like, what kind of drink is mellow yellow to be like, oh yeah, this is like what hardcore people drink. It's called mellow yellow. What do you... That's my rant about pops. That's my specifically mellow yellow. And there you go. I don't know what else to say. It doesn't matter. Stun Spore does a little matter. Root beer is better. Root beer is my favorite, drink. My favorite sody pop. Just because, it's got a bit of novelty to it. It's a lot different than, like, all the other types of pops. Like your Cokes and your Mountain Dews. Root beer just is... There's something different about it. Probably its age, because I think root beer is like one of the oldest sodas. Pops. I don't know why I'm calling it sodas. Where I'm from, we call it pops. Which is always a fun thing going to other... Why do you have to suffer through this? Meowth, help! Meow. Nice. Yeah, I call them pops because I'm from up north in America, so that's just what we call them. But I think I like the word soda more than pop just because we don't use it a lot, or I don't use it a lot, and so it has a bit more of a novelty value when talking about like just when naming things and like creative spaces. Like for whenever I make a comic or art stuff, I never call them pops because it's just a real thing. Sodas, though, you can get more fun because sodas aren't real. And I should. Enough talk about pops. We are playing Pokemon, and we have finally made it all the way up to the top. We are fighting one of the two executives up here. I think this is the same one we fought back in the underground lair. I'm assuming because she has an Arbok. But this fight isn't too bad. Just spamming thunder moves. Arbok's attack missed. Shouldn't be taking any damage from this fight. There's nothing Arbok can really do. Plus it's paralyzed, so that helps. Wrap is annoying, but nothing we can't deal with. Yeah. Easy, easy. I do appreciate, though, when we used... I'm paralyzed. When did that happen? Maybe I should pay a little bit more attention. But yeah, I like how the difference between Thunder Wave and Thunder Shock, their animations. Like Thunder Shock is this little ball with lightning bolts around it, but Thunder Wave, it's like lightning crests across their body, and it's like the screen goes black, and it's like brrr. It's fun. Vileplume, yeah, let's go with Pyrota. I don't want to have to... I don't want to get status too bad in this. Flame Wheel, let's go! Oh, almost one hit. Ah, but a burn. Sweet Scent, that might be a problem if I remember what it does. Evasion fell. Actually, no, that's not too bad. Let's just do a quick... Whew. Starting regretting drinking that pop. It's making me burpy. Murkrup? Oh, excuse me. Who could we send in? Egbert is not a good choice. Fwee! Olm would probably be the best just because they have an electric move, but I think I'll stick with Pyrota. Just because Pyrota's probably in really good shape. Probably is in really good shape. Nightshade. Shouldn't, yeah, nothing too bad. Oops. Again, I accidentally pressed the speed up key on my legitimate Game Boy Color, so we didn't get to watch Flame Wheel knock out the last Pokemon. It's a shame, but what can you do? This can't be happening! What do you have to say? Jody, isn't it? A brat like you won't appreciate the magnificence of Team Rocket. That's too bad. I really admire your power. Well, that's pretty sweet. Before I go in there, though, I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna go heal up real quick, just so we can get rid of all these status ailments I'm currently holding on to. Alright, let's see if we should rearrange our team a bit. Now we're good. Alright, let's take on you.
Oh, you managed to get this far. You must be quite the trainer. We intend to raise
Station. Let's start from here. And station and announce our comeback.
That should bring our boss Giovanni back from his solo training. We are going to regain our former glory. I won't allow you to interfere with our plans.
Well, it sucks to be you, because I'm gonna stop your whole plan right here. Rocket Executive wants to battle. I think in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, all these executives actually have names and such. I think. Don't quote me on that. I also realized I may have made a terrible mistake starting with Ohm. So, let's just... Yeah, this might do us bad. Yeah, I'll switch. Hopefully we can survive a switch in. They are pretty bold. Oh my god, I did it again. Oh, okay. I need to keep my fingers in a different spot. Hold on, let me readjust myself so I'm not so, like, my wrist isn't so limp on the button. That might help. Hopefully this surf will, just one hit. But yeah, I forgot what level it is because it was paralyzed and you can't see the level. It's about to use a cover. Yeah, let's put in Egbert, just because they don't have a lot of experience going right now. Let's launch a Confusion. Super effective. Last one is going to be a Houndoom. This one might cause some trouble. Fingers crossed we can hold their own. Houndoom, I think it might be faster. Luckily, the only special moves it knows are Fire, which we resist, and Vui is pretty bulky physically wise, so... That's not gonna do a whole lot. Oh, we didn't flinch. I swear we were gonna flinch. Oh well. I will take it. Hopefully we one-hit KO? Yes. Okay, good. Houndoom can kind of be a pain in the ass, because it knows Flamethrower, and Flamethrower could decimate a lot of my team.
No, forgive me, Giovanni.
I got 5,000 for winning, cause I got money for the amulet coin.
How could this be? Our dreams have come to naught. I wasn't up to the task after all. Like Giovanni did before me, I will disband Team Rocket right here. Farewell.
There you go.
Jody, thank you. Our courageous actions have saved the Pokemon nationwide.
Nationwide? Dang.
I know it must not be much, but please take this.
Since it's nationwide and not region-wide, does that mean like Kanto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh would all be affected by this? Because I'm pretty sure they're in the same nation. And they're just different regions of the same nation. Got the Clear Bell. There used to be a tower right here in Goldenrod City, but it was an old and creaky, so we replaced it with a radio tower. We dug up that bell during construction. I heard that all sorts of Pokemon lived in Goldenrod in the past. Perhaps that bell has some connection to the Tin Tower in Ecruteak City. Ah, that reminds me. I overheard Team Rocket whispering. Apparently something is going on at the Tin Tower. I have no idea what is happening, but you might want to look into it. Okay, I better go to my office. Sounds like we have a goal for next time. And it looks like we have an Ultra Ball for this time. But you know what? That's probably a good place to stop it, all things considered. We took down Team Rocket, caused them to disband for a second time, and hopefully for good, if you ignore any future games, which I'm gonna, because they're not out yet. It's 2001? 2? 2000? When did Crystal come out in the States? I know it was like the 90s in Japan, but I don't remember. Anyway, enough of that. We got ourselves a goal for next time, investigate what's going on in the Tin Tower. We got ourselves a Clear Bell. And that's probably all we'll do, because it might be a big event. Who knows? And then I guess we'll go get the last gym badge. And then head on to the Elite Four, and then beat the champion, and then beat the game. We're getting closer. Mostly. But we're getting there. So thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!